Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today I have something very interesting to talk about. It's all about the Apple iPhone 10 and the chance that Apple might stop making the new iPhone 10 devices very soon. So one of the chief analysts at KJI, known as Ming-Chi Kuo, I don't know how good I'm actually pronouncing his name, but I'll try my best. He has a pretty good track record when it comes to almost everything Apple related. He has stated that in many ways Apple's iPhone 10 is not quite the bestseller the company hoped for, being on the verge of merely selling 18 million units for the first quarter of 2018, which is actually a low number by Apple standards and an extremely low one considering the change of heart that the phone has introduced. That's well below many enthusiasts' initial forecast of 20 to 30 million iPhone 10 sales. For the second quarter of 2018, Ming-Chi Kuo also expects Apple to sell around 13 million iPhone 10 devices. He stated that the design of the iPhone 10 is said to be a possible reason for its underperforming sales. The notch at the front is said to be irking to consumers who have a thing for large screen devices, and it's synonymous with wasted space, a feature that many people have complained about. Now, saying 13 million devices expected to sell in the second quarter and over 18 million already selling in the first quarter doesn't seem like a bad thing, but think of this. I actually did a bit of research, and it seems like the iPhone 7 did way better in the first quarter of 2017 than the iPhone 10 is doing right now in 2018. The 7 was actually one of the highest selling devices in the world in the first quarter of sales, with over 21 million devices sold, and 7 Plus coming in with over just 17 million. When there's an estimate for what is presumably one of Apple's biggest devices ever released, that's extremely close to one of the sales of a previous iteration of that same device, in this case the iPhone 10 with 18 million and the iPhone 7 Plus with 17 million, there's actually a bit of a problem. And now that all the hype around the iPhone 10 has sort of died down a bit, I don't expect to see a huge leap in sales anytime soon, unless Apple comes out with another groundbreaking feature, which is at this point highly unlikely. These exact bits of information have convinced Ming-Chi Kuo that Apple is about to discontinue the iPhone 10 sometime in summer 2018 and solely focus on its next batch of iPhones. The analyst expects a supercycle change to take place this December, with the discontinuation of the iPhone 10, the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 8 for a whole new slew of bezel-less devices. A 6.5-inch OLED and 6.1-inch LCD models are expected to arrive this autumn, which falls in line with the analyst's last year prediction. Both are expected to be closely styled after the iPhone 10, with the 6.1-inch LCD model expected to cost somewhere between $650 and $750, while the larger model will likely cost just as much as the iPhone 10, if not more. And I'm thinking that we can possibly expect to see the in-display fingerprint sensor that you actually got to see on the Vivo phone at CES 2018. That's something I want to see there. But don't get off your seats just yet. Right now it is highly unlikely that Apple will actually scrap the iPhone 10 and 8 and the 8 Plus. We'll have to see how sales move on throughout this year. And I personally don't think Apple will actually scrap the device which they were so proud of in the last year. Plus, the iPhone 10 is much more expensive than previous models of the iPhone. So even though sales may seem lower, there is still a possibility of an even greater profit for the company just from iPhone 10 sales. And this is where I end today's video. If you enjoyed it, learned anything new, or just want more content, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and comment your thoughts below. You can check out previous videos using the links provided in the description below for some more awesome content, and I will be seeing you in the next video.